Hello then, welcome back to the Ashikaga Shogunate. We are growing throughout this realm, uniting Japan as we go, mostly diplomatically, but a lot through war. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to be able to invade this entire realm. Now hopefully we will be able to get through there soon enough. We just need to acquire this here, the Bellum Justum, to half Casus Belli cost, a little while away. Then hopefully with our money we'll be able to buy enough prestige to take on this man over here. Let's go ahead and check what else we can do with our culture. There's not much left. Trebuchet would be one. Let's just learn about banking. When was banking invented in Japan? I have no idea. Let's however go and create a big title somewhere. There's a kingdom. You already exist. Sanyo. Does the Sanyo kingdom exist? No, it doesn't. We're going to go ahead and create it. That's going to lose me a lot of my vassals, however. Let's see who exactly is here. There's you. You're one of the dukes there. You there also one of the dukes. I like this guy. Is he a part of that de jure area? He is part of Sanyo. Okay, so I'm probably going to give it to this guy then. Make him the king of Sanyo. It will lose me a lot of my probably best courtiers, but I want to grant him the Sanyo lands here. 8 vassals will be transferred over to him, but he'll appreciate me for the rest of his life. Him and his wife, I like you very much, and you have now been granted a great title for your Miura clan. Let's see, did I actually give away any of my council members? No, I didn't. Oh wow. Oh wow, I'm actually shocked. I was sure this guy was going to disappear off. Now he has a son, he's adopted and hail. Any marriages we could do with you there? No. I do have 2 daughters though, and you do have an heir, but there's going to be such an age difference later on. Congratulations to you though, you deserve it. The feast you threw was magnificent, worthy of a kingdom. A feast worthy of a kingdom. I'm sure not many people have thrown them. Now let's get back to work here, and hopefully we'll be able to find many more people worthy of kingdoms. This guy over here, he definitely deserves something. Maybe I could go with a bit of a... See, I can't build this one because that other chap has it. But I could build one down here and then give it to him. Or give him the entire kingdom. No, I could create this one if I did have 150 gold, which I do now have. So we're going to do that. We are going to grant you that, because you do deserve it. You slayed many a foe on the battlefield. It was Tosa. Also, for the sake of border gore, let's go ahead and grant you the vassal here. Perfect. Did we disturb our castle again? No, we did not. No, we did not. Are you the man we just... No, you're Tosa. He can't fight as well anymore. It wasn't your father, was it? Unknown causes at 30-55. No, it was definitely you. Just a bit old now. Old age minus 18, yes. When you're in your 50s, you were in your prime, weren't you, sir? But your sons, I'm sure they'll be able to deal with our foes later on in life. But we now have 2 very, very powerful lords underneath us. Hopefully they'll be able to expand the realm themselves. Tourney troubles. As Shogun, I have been obliged to attend a local sparring tournament, but the contestants have been delayed. The tourney won't start for at least another hour. My vassal Dynamo No Bum Itchy is here, and as always is being an insufferable lout. His constant complaining is making everyone even more miserable than normal. Meanwhile, my friend Dynamo Toki is sitting under the pavilion, clearly bored halfway to death. I could become friends, or I could screw this guy over for my own prestige. I think I'll do just that. A demonstration of leadership. My friend Kukujin Husumori has been hovering around my council meetings lately. Knowing his interests in matters of leadership, I cannot help but feel that the man is waiting for me to impress him. I could probably engage him in conversation. On the other hand, it might be better for him to simply see me interacting with my men. There is something to be said for at least pretending to know every soldier's face. Let's become a respected figurehead and go and greet some recruits. Perfect. I'm sure that is perfect. My hook on this man has expired. That's fine. He's probably fought for us in the battlefield. No, maybe not anymore. He's a bit older now. Who killed your son, though? Ah, he was killed by Tosa. That's a shame. I just rewarded the man who killed your own son. The Ouchie clan over here are calling us to war against the Enya clan. Now, which one? Oh, Enya's the guy I want to be at war with. What are you trying to do? What is this war over? According to alliance, the Dijou war. Oh, so it's only over after a little bit of land. That's okay then. So I don't mind him taking over this little bit. Okay, I will accept. I will accept. This war is between you and there over Iwami. This one province down here. That's all he's after. So I'm not too afraid of him taking the land. 3,000 against 1,500. Is anyone else? No, it's just him for the moment. Okay, so I'm going to raise a bit of a force over this way, near his capital. And we'll just go over and siege his capital, really. I can afford to lose 100 men marching over to his capital to deal with it. Excellent. Yeah, let's go over there. Let's take his capital. There's nothing else to worry about. His capital must be taken, even at the expense of 100 men. 2 months, yeah, really not long. We have a lot of siege equipment here. So it's not really going to take us long at all. I do lose a lot of money when I'm doing this. So let's hope that it doesn't last forever. Perfect. We actually captured, I assume, his heir. Not his heir, but one of his sons. Okay. Let's take out this province here next. We'll slowly but surely gain a load of war score for our friends. Who is about to defeat their army on the battlefield. Good. Good. This won't last long at all then. It would probably help if I went after the Dijou lands, but I don't want to keep losing hundreds and hundreds of men as I march around on the field of battle here. It looks like he's going to do that instead. Perfect. I will just go over here and keep sieging out these places one by one. It's only a few months at a time. Tourney troubles. As Shogun, I've been obliged to attend again. Yeah, it's good to see you, Hizumori. Sure, I'm sure it is good to see him. We have discovered the trebuchet. Well, let's not worry about that. Let's worry instead about advanced bow making. Sure. That doesn't really concern me at all. Nothing here does. We have so much tech already. Yes, we'll have won this with another siege. There is nothing they can do to stop us. However, it has cost me a lot of money, and I'm not such a fan of that. It's going to take us a little while to get out of this debt. I didn't have to raise up all of these soldiers. I really didn't have to. We have lost our Metsuki. We're going to go ahead and choose another one. We're going to choose, out of the powerful vassals, whoever is best. And it looks like it's going to be you. Although this man down here does have 25 intrigue. For a score like that, we have to do it. But he's going to be so pissed. Mino, who is Mino? Mino of Toki. Oh, so he's out fighting me. Okay, we'll let him have the job. But that was such a huge stat there. Only 99%. Oh, now it is 100%. Okay, great. So we'll disband our army. We don't need to be paying all of this money for his war. The war is over. Oh, we actually gained 2 provinces out of it. Or then maybe me going after him for that other war goal is not worth it anymore. Let's have a look at the duchies there. If I'm going to go for a kingdom tier, Ouchie would be much more beneficial, but we are allied. Otherwise, there's you all the way over here. And Nagao. No, I think we will use it on Inya. Let's take this here and let's get out of debt and see if we can actually do it. Because I would like the Inya. 37 great health. Perfect. Let's have a switch back to diplomacy though when I can. Or even stewardship for more money, I'm not sure. Shogun Yoshiharu, we have had our differences in the past, but don't you agree that it's time to let bygones be bygones? My rival and vassal Dynamo no Bamichi gestures from me to him. Whatever is between us, let us start anew. Yamana no bum itchy. Well, I'm glad no bum is itchy. Let's let us not be rivals anymore. Let's also take 50 gold for that there. Who's this guy? Gamo. He's inviting me over to a feast. It'll be my pleasure. I look forward to this very much. Oh, he's one of the chaps from over this way, actually. The feast is dwindling down. I find myself deep in conversation with him. He inquires about the courts. Sure, I'll get a bit of stress, because I'm just going to lose it at the end of the feast anyway. Yeah, talk more about you instead. It's definitely a better way of doing it. Let's go ahead and get a bit more gold out of these guys, though. I don't want to be so poor. Excellent, all stress gone, and we return home. Farewell, my friends. Farewell indeed. Excellent. We do have a fair bit of money now. We could go for a hunt, perhaps. Host a feast of our own. Let's have a look at this war, though. So we can declare war on him to force vassalize him. He holds too many titles to be forced vassalized, but then there's this one here. We just need to become exalted among men. Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go for that and push it through. Oh, Siddhartha, how could you do this to mine? My daughter has died. If I have sinned, why do you not punish me instead? She was blameless, my perfect daughter. Life had so much more in store for her. Well, how did she die? Complications of a failed treatment. Yes, she was pregnant as well. She was wounded, disfigured, ill. You must be a terrible husband, sir, and I am not happy at all. Is there anything we can do about this man? Can we imprison him? No, it's an act of tyranny. Can we try and murder him? Yes, murder this man. He is clearly a piece of shit who destroyed my daughter. Oh, he's actually the lord there with the titles. Yeah, kill him. I don't care. This man needs to be gone. We do have our other 4 children. You are now 7, so let's give you a diplomatic focus there, my boy. You, can I assign you a guardian? Yes. As for my younger daughter, can we educate you with somebody good in diplomacy? Now, Masa, you're actually the best option. That's not good at all. Neighbours can be vassalized though, so we'll go ahead and gain a couple of extra provinces here from these men. Oh wow, that's we just took the Nagao guy over here. I did not expect that to be possible. We can actually vassalize this man next. Who is he? Oh, it's just a smaller nation up that way. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are accepting vassalizations here. A lot of very powerful people who I would not expect to be able to do so. 40 years old. Could go on a hunt. I really want exalted among men so we can try and take over somewhere. Ah, murder en route. Pay a hunter to draw a map. No, explore it myself. No, pay a hunter to draw a map. We have money. He's discreet. Well, very good. With this though, what we're trying to do was subjugate him. I hope that's not a once per lifetime thing. It doesn't say that it is. So I wouldn't think so at all. Prince Ashikaga Yoshi-Ronka of Shogunate, you are 7 years old. Hopefully you'll come of age and be a grand ruler of our empire. Scheme discovered. Curses. What is this? The existence of the scheme is exposed. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it more difficult. Will it though? Because it still says 95% chance. Nobody likes this guy. In fact, who's that? Did he remarry? He remarried. His own wife is against him after he remarried. Good. Let's see this man dead. I've had enough of him now. Who are you then? Ah, just a lord down this way. Very powerful man, though. Busho and peasants. With the recent upset among the peasants of Kamiyama, one of my agents has presented a unique suggestion for taking care of Kanrai Shigasada. With coin in the right pockets and agitators on every corner, we could stage an entire riot while the Kenrai is passing through the streets. Time for some good old-fashioned mob rule, I think so indeed. Have this man killed. He survived the attack of the peasant horde. My agitators successfully riled them up, but when the mob started rioting, Shigo-Shada's soldiers cut them down. The survivors fled in terror as the Kanrai made its way back to the castle. Many peasants were hung, but thankfully so were my agitators, which means the riot cannot be traced back to me. He's still alive, this man! Nobody likes him very clearly. Can we please get rid of him? Mitsu, I'm not sure who you are. Nobody of relevance. Ah, we've discovered more cultural fascinations there. As for who are you? You are a man who lives up this way. Okay, yeah, sure, it'll be my pleasure. I'll join you for a feast. I always do enjoy a good feast, yes I do. What a good evening! What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Kukujin Nagamoto. We spoke all evening about our manner of subjects. Very good. I'm glad. The conversation partner, as one plate of food is replaced by the next, my acquaintance Nagazumi goes on and on about my troop compositions, and that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you at all? Yes, become a good friend with this man. This Jinbo, is he the I'm sure he is. What a feast! I will remember that my days spent here for a very long time to come. Farewell, my friend. Farewell indeed. Friend, vassal, same thing in my realm. Everyone is loved. Another one, though? I could do. Could do. We're still waiting for the prestige there. I should host my own feast. That's what we are lacking here. Let's have a look at, see who you guys are. Oh, it's the man on the edge of the world there. Who are you? I don't see this guy's badge. Oh, he's that man over there. Okay, sure. And then you with the bit of gold. I don't see your title, sir. You're already vassalized, you do understand? Oh, it's the man on the island. Okay, great. We'll accept. Oh, we actually held lands all the way over there. Yeah, we are gaining land a lot faster than I thought we would with this campaign. Probably due to the whole neighbours can be vassalized being very, very powerful here. But a lot of these places do need to be taken over through war. And there's a lot of that war to come. Just need to be becoming soldier, my men. I don't want to have to do several wars here with these guys. Accept the invitation. No, I don't want to accept another invitation just yet. I want to host my own feast if I can. Send the invitations. I'm sure it'll be a grand feast. A cheery gathering. The guests are gathered in the Great Hall. Lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright and spirits are high as the feast begins. Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends, indeed. Ah, there is nothing like a feast. It reminds us all of what is good in life, and the company is not too bad, either. At least those seated close to me seem to think so. You are something special, Yoshihiro, Dynamo Uyosho tells me. Dynamo Harutomo and Dynamo Temegaki nod their heads in agreement. I just do what feels right. Yes, I do. As one plate of food is replaced by next, my vassal Kenrai Shigasada goes on and on about parties. And that's how we salvage that mess. Yes, I'm sure it is. Let's talk about you instead, my good friend. You do want to be my good friend, don't you? Uninvited. I hope you're not afraid of spiders, Shigasada. And my guests here do depart, gaining us a bit of prestige there. Very good. Ah! Excellent, he is now dead, meaning we have a new lord of his realm. Now be you, his brother there. Excellent, well, at least the man who caused my daughter to have such a terrible end of life is no longer there. Oh, sweet, we're actually going to be vassalizing guys all the way over here now. Including, really? Really, you? Mutsu, are you kidding me, right? Akumi? Some of these places are far too big. Some of the ones joining me, I'm sure it's not supposed to be like this. I could have taken over Japan in my one single lifetime here. This is meant to be a succession series. My god. The young mediator. There was a commotion among the children today. Akimoto Vujo was attempting to preach among his fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Yoshi Ronka intervened and managed to stop the fight before anyone got hurt. Of course they did. They're brothers. Remaining calm in the face of pressure is incredibly important. Well done, my son. Well done indeed. But that'll do for this episode. We have gone 16 years and already a lot of Japan bends the knee. Hopefully this will chill out a little bit. It's been very, very overpowered, but there are lords, especially the kingdoms, who just refuse. Hopefully the kingdoms continue to refuse, but can't be too sure about that. Everyone who is in the kingdom really is coming over nicely. A couple of duchies still independent. But we'll see. Thank you for watching. I hope you are enjoying this campaign. The next player will be Chief Taronka, but I'm not sure when I'm going to die. My health is only fine. I could die sometime, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you again for watching. Goodbye.